What do you think short term? What do you think long term with Aaron Judge?
Yeah, I can't believe that they're going to go to arbitration with Aaron Judge. There have been some negotiations. They've, tried to avoid it, but at this point, Judge has requested $21 million. Yankees had offered $17 million. They have not been able to close that gap. I can't imagine they could say anything bad about Aaron Judge in that hearing. So, I mean, they'll get through it, but it's a weird circumstance.
I have a feeling they're going to find a way.
Well, what can you say? I mean, you're going to cite the fact he missed some games, obviously.
Right, because remember, we should remind the people, our listeners, you can't talk about the 2022 season. You're setting your 2022 contract because there was a lockout. This is why the arbitration spilled into the season. So this is about 2017 to 2021 for Aaron Judge.
Right, but there's human nature involved in this. Are they really going to avoid or ignore the fact that Aaron Judge is the MVP at this point? You're looking at me funny. Of course, you've got Ramirez,
Cleveland Radio. Give me a call.
Arguably, he's the MVP at this point. He's been fantastic. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, they got a day to go. So potentially they could resolve this. Let's hope that they do. But as we do this now, I know they have not.
John, something you're really good at. If the Yankees sold tomorrow, what's the least they sell for? Like $5 billion, $6 billion?
They're estimated, yes, I would say that's probably fair.
Okay.
Probably go for more, but yes.
So in the middle of what could be a magical season, they're going to let $1 million or $2 million so that they can please Central Baseball and fight for every penny. To me, you just go, hey, the middle ground's $19 million. We'll give you $1 million bonus for making the All-Star team, which means you're at $20 million. We'll give you another $1 million bonus if you finish top 3 in MVP. We're essentially giving you $21 million, but we're putting it down as 19 so we don't get killed. Like, just settle this. So you're in the middle of a season. Judge has been able to put all the negotiation stuff aside. I would not create a new reason to have any disenchantment in the middle of magic.
I mean, you're talking about human nature. Human nature is to be competitive. Certainly all these people, whether it's the ball players or the people running the Yankees, they're competitive, and they're not going to throw in the towel and just give them the $21 million as much as you or I or the fans would want that. That's not going to happen. Hopefully they resolve it somehow. I like your solution to do it with incentives maybe to get him to that $21 million. We'll see. I hope they do it.
Would they regret if they gave him $21 million for the season he's having? Would they regret it? I mean, the only regret they'd have is if they screw up the season in any fashion by fighting with him when they're a $5 billion, $6 billion, $7 billion team. Okay. It just seems crazy. With all the competitiveness, by the way, the guy on the other side of the table is competitive also, and we get to notice it 4 or 5 times a night when he bats. So, I just find it insane that we're at this moment.